Hi friends, it's Monday and you know what that means? Monday lessons. And this week is our last week of soccer skills. So I hope you had a good time with the rest of our soccer skills and had fun with our challenges. And going forward, we're going to be doing some other skills. So stay tuned for that. But our last week of soccer skills, we are going to work on some of our old skills and we're going to introduce a new skill. And this is one of the toughest skills, and that's why we waited to the end. So we're going to be working on dribbling. We're going to be working on toe taps, we're going to be working on traps, and we're going to be working on juggling. That's our new skill. So let's check out what equipment we're going to need for today's activity. All right, friends, this week we need hardly any equipment. You're only going to need some object that is similar to a soccer ball. So I have a volleyball here I'll be using for my toe taps, and then my sock ball I'm going to be using for our new activity today. And I'll explain when we get to that. So let's get going. All you'll need is some type of object that can be similar to a soccer ball or a sock ball.
Please pause your video and get your equipment now.
Our first activity is going to get our heart rate up, and we are going to work on our toe taps. And we have done 3 different types of toe taps, and today you have the option of picking whichever one was your favorite. So if you like just regular toe taps, if you liked circle toe taps, or if you liked lateral, where you stand side of the ball, tap, go over, and then tap as you come back. So those are the 3 options. You're going to have 60 seconds to see how many you can get. And we've been talking about setting goals. So I want you to set a goal for yourself and try and achieve that goal. But make sure it is a realistic goal. So that means I'm not going to say I'm going to get 250 toe taps. Maybe I'm going to say I get 60 toe taps in that 60 seconds. So your turn. Go ahead. See how many you can get.
Make your goal, get ready, set, go!
3, 2, 1.
Hi friends, we're going to work on passing and trapping that pass when you get it. So I'm going to work with my daughter Emily, and she's going to show us how we trap the ball when it comes to us. Now, last week you worked with Mr. Stevens, and Mr. Stevens talked about using the inside of your foot when you pass and put the other foot down next to the ball and then use the inside of the foot. And Emily is going to trap it by putting her foot on top of the ball. So here we go. I step next to the ball, inside of my foot, and her foot goes on top, and then she's going to pass it back. Foot goes on top. Make sure you stop it first, trap it first, then you can pass it with the inside of your foot and trap it with the bottom of your foot. Find a friend, a mom, dad, uncle, brother, sister, and see if you can work on your passing and trapping.
3, 2, 1.
For our last activity, we are going to introduce the soccer juggle. Not a regular juggle, the soccer juggle. So you are going to use your object, I'm going to use my sock ball, and you're going to try and keep that object off the ground using whatever body part except for your arms, because you can't use your arms in soccer. So we're going to practice it. You can start with bouncing it off your knee, then hitting your foot, your other foot, any body part, your chest, any body part to keep the ball or object that you're using off the ground. Let's see if I can do it. And I'll let you know if you can get 3 hits, you are doing really well. And if you can even get more than that, you are doing fantastic. So let's see if I can at least get 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was able to get 3. Now, when you're doing this, I want you to set mini goals for yourself. So I got 3 right there. I'm going to try and get better than 3 this next time. So see if I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Now, I'm telling you, it looks a lot easier than it is. This is a tough skill. That's why we waited to the end to introduce it. So I want you to try your best soccer juggling in the next 60 seconds. Go ahead, friends.
2, 1.
Wow, friends, I am so proud of you working so hard over the last few weeks during our soccer skills Monday of lessons. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for sharing photos and videos of how you are doing your soccer skills or even your soccer challenges. And make sure to stay tuned for this Friday's challenge. It'll be our last soccer challenge of our soccer unit. So thank you, friends, for joining. You guys are awesome. Keep on practicing these skills as much as you can. And don't forget to stay active. We'll see you next time.